Hello and welcome. My name is Barry Bella, and today I'm going to be explaining my case on mergers and acquisitions. I'm going to be explaining what they are, talking about some advantages, disadvantages, some examples of failed acquisitions, and an example of one of the biggest ones in history. Hope you enjoy. Now, what is a merger and what is an acquisition? So, mergers are when two businesses create a new entity to benefit both parties in the future. An acquisition is where one firm finds a target firm that they want to take over and offers a price to buy out that company. A consolidation is a specific type that relates when parties involved dissolve and become a new entity. Types of mergers and acquisitions. There are many different types of mergers and acquisitions. For example, there's a vertical merger. This is when both companies merge and complement one joint value chain. On the other hand, there's horizontal mergers. This occurs when one company merges with its competitor in order to dominate the market. As an example, Arby's and Wendy's. There's also financial mergers. These are designed to enhance the business position of the firm and main purpose is to raise capital. Reasons why mergers and acquisitions occur. A team effort is always better than an individual effort. When you combine two firms together, you generally have a better business product at the end. Your buying power will also double, meaning both assets for the company will be able to buy equipment and whatnot more easily and rely less on banks. This also helps diversifying yourself into the marketplace. Advantages. One average merged company pays less together than they would both in their own tax situations. The reduction of costs of assets. Firms can spend more on marketing, for example, when they have increased buying power. Firms will also rely less on banks and therefore they can get a line of credit to expand other areas of their business instead of relying on banks to buy equipment or purchase other assets such as land. Also, when you combine two firms together, your talent, skills, and the knowledge of the industry increase for the employees. Disadvantages. A merger can create stress among employees. When two businesses combine, usually positions are duplicated, and most positions you don't know if you're going to maintain that job or if you're going to be hired later in the future. So some employees begin to stress. Also, this increased amount of debt. When two companies combined, debt from each company, it adds on their balance sheet and it becomes harder for them to get line of credit from credit card companies. Company cultures might not mix. When one firm, say firm A, has a very strict policy and firm B has really less dress policy, then who says how it's going to work in the new office? It's very mixed opinions, and this brings us to the next topic. It requires many people to be on the same idea, and it's hard when there's a lot of people, and so that takes more time, and more time is more money. Biggest failed acquisitions. We have Arby's and Wendy's. Wendy's purchased Arby's for $2.3 billion and sold Arby's right back in 3 years to a private investor because the business on Arby's sandwiches wasn't working out and wasn't making revenue quarter after quarter. eBay and Skype. eBay bought Skype in 2005 for $2.6 billion and 4 years later sold them for 1.9, taking a huge loss. One of the biggest mergers and acquisitions. This is Comcast when they acquired Time Warner. Both cable companies and Comcast became such a big competitor in the market after they acquired a little competitor such as Time Warner. They paid $45.2 billion for this. One cable service brought out the other and controls a bigger portion of the market. This increased the customers and also it was very successful because they implemented a strong strategic business plan and the benefits outweighed that $45 million initial cost. Thank you.